What's up, everyone? I appreciate everyone that's jumping on here as we get started. I will be ready in probably like 2 or 3 minutes, real quick here. All right. What's up, everyone? How y'all doing? Coming at you today with some Blue Purple Luffy. Thank you, everyone that's checking things out. I'm gonna start shooting out some messages on a couple of the Discord servers that we're live, but we are gonna be starting with Blue Purple Luffy. That's going to be our leader, and we're going to build a deck list for him. I'm going to shoot a couple messages. I should have been a little bit more prepared with this, but are a little bit patient as we get going here. How's everyone's been doing? Feeling good about this meta? Have you been playing the OP11? I mean, how it's been. Oh yeah, because Discord is not popping up on my computer, which is really killing me. Good stuff. So I definitely want to pull up kind of One Piece top decks and see some of the lists that have done well with him already. I know there's been this big wave of aggression, I guess you could say, or a big wave of. I'm kind of just shocked at how quick this this ban discussion has come up. What's up, Alkasmetzer? Thanks for checking things out. It's going good. I don't think I've opened the Sim since the last time I was on stream. Actually, I needed a nice little kind of pump of the brakes. So I definitely don't plan to make any more unannounced hiatuses. I'll let y'all guys know um, before I go missing going forward. And I'm going to try to pre-record some more things so that it's not just a dead zone on the channel. Um, but I did need a little bit of a brake pump after kind of finishing up my OP11, or I'm sorry, talking about OP11 now. My OP09 Treasure Cup season, right? We got May online regionals, but I'm kind of done with competitive OP09 as far as yeah, true. That's really what we are in an awkward spot. Is like pretty sure Gum Gum Giant's not gonna get hit, but like I don't know. I just kind of don't have any events till May that I really, really care about right now. So that kind of makes it a little bit more limiting. I'm just going to drop this just one or two more places if you guys don't mind being just a little bit patient with me. And then we are going to start building our deck. I mean, you know I love my ramp. You know I love my Luffy. So I think we're going to have a good time with this stream overall. But I am gonna be throwing this out here. All right. Is the YouTube stream? Is anyone? I see 4 viewers. My YouTube stream is not looking good according to my window here. I don't know if there's something specific going on. We do not want OP11. We don't want OP10. We want OP11. So let's go back to home. 3v3, 5-0, 6-0, 7-1, 11-1. Ooh. Let's see 11-1. I feel like I'm gonna end up doing some stuff that's gonna make some people mad as I start messing with this a little bit. Well, he has a Perona in. I haven't seen Perona in all the list. I want to try Carrot. And I think that and a Kaya. Wait a second. 16 2Ks. Huh. And a 4 Jozus. So he's not running Namis. Interesting. 4 incredibly delicious, or it's to die for. 12 ramps, 16 2Ks, 2 4 4. What's up, Munchie? YouTube still saying there's some issues. If you're really having a hard time, maybe check out Twitch. But a little lag in both. I'll make sure I'm on the right internet. I am. What's up, Nix? Thanks for checking things out. Right, yeah, the Luffy and Nami blocker are kind of what I was thinking in those slots too. Let me see what OBS is telling me. Oh, now we're back to healthy on YouTube. So hopefully we're good. Oh no, I do see the bits dropped for. Okay, I think we're back to good. I think we're back to good. The OP11 list having Jozu is interesting to me. But I went 11-1, so there's that. Let's check out the 7-1 list. I was also catching up on some of Kai's content. And he's obviously been messing with this leader a bit. One of Rosinante is kind of cool. I've been seeing this 2K chopper, and I don't understand why. Is there not just better utility Straw Hat 2Ks? I really don't understand why this is getting play. Because you can play it off Sanji? Right? Like, even just like Usohachi, the old Usohachi I've seen, or like Nami, or like, is the vanilla just the best one? It's a little surprising to me. But they are on All Star 443. Only 3 Gear 2 feels just weird. Especially if you're going to run Founder Bagua, kinda. He does have Sanji 2K. But I don't know why. I've seen this in a few lists, and I don't know why. But alright, I think we're just gonna start messing with things. Give up the One Piece for Ramadan. What's up, Beams? Thanks for seeing ya. Munchie, I honestly don't know. I'm unpacking the deck for the first time right now. Um, um, but yeah, I don't know yet. We're gonna find out together. Um, how do I want to approach this? So let's just start from the bottom. I want to play Carrot. I think I might end up removing it later, but this Carrot enabling late game Sanji plays and also being our pseudo searcher and also having this on attack intrigues me. Um, so I don't know. I might not end up on four of them. I know that's not everyone's preference. Some people are on the law or the beige. Beige is the new searcher if you're not familiar with. Yeah, I want to run. I'm gonna definitely have to make some cuts as I start building this deck because I have too many things. But beige is basically what law is to purple heart pirates. Beige is to blue fire tank pirates. It's law or straw. It's straw hat or fire tank pirates, 2 cost or more. So it can't search giant, and that's what makes me not like law or beige personally, because giant is apparently ban worthy all of a sudden. So I feel like I should run all of them and want to find it, right? So that's why I'm gonna start with carrot. Some people don't run any of these one drops; they just cut all of them. But I'm just gonna start there. We'll see. Ramp. We are gonna run 4 of the gear 2s. We are gonna run 4 Mr. 2s. We are going to run. I'm gonna start with Zoro again. I'm gonna trim, I know, but let's just start with 4, and I'm gonna put um like 3 it's to die fours in or 4, even though I'm gonna cut. Both of these aren't gonna stay as 4 ofs, so let's just pretense that. I'm gonna trim one or both of those at some time. Oh, I'm running Dofi. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can search your Zoro, but a lot of people aren't on Zoro, so that's probably the difference too, though. So right now I'm on 16 ramp. That's a lot. I know. Just give me a second. Mid game, we want our Nami and our blocker. I still think this like anti-Zoro conversation is a little bit aggressive. But I think you're probably right. Again, I'm probably not gonna run 4 Luffy's. I'm just gonna trim once I get all the cards in there I want. And if I find that, I don't like Zoro, then it is what it is. The event searcher can search giant. Yeah, Munchie did call out the when you're at sea, you fight pirates. This can search giant. It's just another brick, so that's kind of one of my things. I'm just a Zoro enthusiast, so I might trim, but we'll see. But yeah, I could see that for sure. So we got all our ramp, we got our blockers. Our top end package is going to be Sanji. Oh, did not type. Move. Not work. Sanji, we're gonna put 4 of those in. Kata, let's put 4 of those in. Lin Lin, 4 of those in. I know the big Luffy's are not as big. I'm probably just gonna do one of those because I know that's kind of the vibe. Um, then again, I'm not gonna really run probably 3 of these, but we'll go there. And then we would need to make sure we get our giants in. And right now we have no 2Ks, so let's get our Usohachis. OP Usohachis, the OP Sanjis. For those. I do want a fourth 2K or third 2K at 4 of. The options are either the old Usohachi or let me remind me what the old Nami does. What does this do? Like rest or sets? If you have 3 of those cards, yeah, that's a little situation. Do old Usohachi. This having some Burgess synergy and some shenanigans is a thing. So let's just do that. So we need to cut 10. Let's drop 2 there. 1 here. 2 here. 2 here. That puts me on a 12 ramp. I don't hate that. That's probably where the carrots get cut, huh? Does feel like carrot should be cut now. Oh, see, I didn't even get my blue package. I wanted to get a couple red rocks and a couple. I want a couple red rocks. I want a couple puddings. So if that's the case, I guess we are just off carrot altogether. Yeah, I know that Kai is only on two Gum Gum Giants. I'm just being a little bit sarcastic about the fact that everyone thinks it's going to get banned all of a sudden. When like the data just doesn't really show that yet. We've had very short, unexplored metas that this has come up in. Um, but yeah, that's kind of where I just kind of want to be a little bit sarcastic with that. But I could probably trim a giant. I know Kai's on too, like I said. Um, I do like carrot though. The idea of carrot. Need to cut two. What if 10 2K is enough? Probably not, right? Let's just start here. Zero, blah, blah, And I don't think it's going to be very. No, I feel that. I mean, I was just catching up on some of his stuff last night. Kai is obviously, uh, a gift to the One Piece community, to say the least. So, um, yeah. Oh, and I just went in right into RP Luffy. I know. When he posted that OP10 video and he's talking about how like UP Luffy's finally that deck he's been looking for. I was like, oh, we lost an RP Luffy fan. Um, I don't know. Let's just grab a matchup. It's whatever. Yeah. Is SC21 the kind of like me, Nick? So maybe he's probably a little better than me. I'll give you that. But yeah. I really love looking at this game under a microscope, and I love these leaders. But it would be exhausting for me to fully commit to like meta 24/7. So I hope you guys love the continued purple Luffy, or purple straw hat fanning on the main page, and then I do want to do some other things in members only potentially. Um, is this bad? I kind of want to keep it. It's still showing me some funky stuff on my header, but I also see excellent collection. So I hope we're all good on both sides. Use card action. What? I can't, right? Okay, yeah, it just does nothing. I was like, wait, what? Oh, I'm still in. 1 second. Well, actually, I guess you wouldn't see that prompt anyways. I'm still in my. Uh, go. But yeah, it's funny. It prompts you to use your leader effect every turn, which is fine, but it just doesn't work. So I just hit use card action every time, so I don't forget, I guess. No 6K, but that's kind of gross. The board he has already. Does this give me an active? No, it's rested. So we just go here, right? Yeah. And the next turn we're gonna get the it's to die for double ramp. So we're gonna get the it's to die for to go from 6 to 8, and we're gonna have leader effect online, and then we'll have Sanji's. I think we're in great shape. I think we're in fucking great shape. Yeah, I've always kind of liked it. The where this deck completely. Oh, they quit already. Where are UP Luffy completely changes the conversation around some of these events. Yeah, I don't know why he dropped there. It felt weird. Throwing a Kobe. What I was starting to say is it's to die for, and RP Luffy feels bad because you're drawing one card per turn, and you don't get to select from the top five. Like in the late game, you don't have to top deck it's to die for anymore. Yeah, I kind of do too, honestly. I think this deck might draw my attention if people aren't freaking out about bans for the next month. You're right, Beams. Purple Yellow Robin is always going to be in the heart. There'll be more Purple Yellow Robin content coming, though. We'll get some OP10 videos going for all the purple straw hats, multicolored purple straw hats. Purple Luffy can be covered by somebody else, respectfully. Um, it's kind of weird, but I'm gonna take this because I want to keep both my 1Ks, and I may have been wrong. I don't know. He is black, so technically there could be a trigger, right? I gotta play around like. I mean, he doesn't have finger pistol triggers. Oh, actually, Nix, that's the thing that I agree with too, is that if if Purple Luffy, if Gum Gum Giant gets banned, it doesn't hurt UP Luffy and Green Purple Luffy, which is the real meta problems, right? People are, oh my gosh, UP Luffy, Luffy is topping for one set, so we're gonna ignore what other leaders have done so well for however long. But like UP Luffy and GP Luffy do the best without Gum Gum Giant. It's Purple Luffy, I mean, Robin's kind of off meta anyways, but like RP Luffy and Purple Luffy die with Giant gone. UP Luffy and GP Luffy, I don't believe die with Giant gone. Personally, I might be wrong, but that's my personal initial thoughts. But yeah, I don't think if you want to hurt UP Luffy and GP Luffy, I don't think Gum Gum Giant's the target. For what it's worth. Is Discord done? What is Discord doing? My computer is not liking Discord. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look down a little bit while my opponent's taking their turns to keep blasting out my links to Heart Pirates and such. Blocker on play. Oh, that's pretty good. So now I can ramp up to 8, which is great. Do I want to do anything else? Do I want to rest her? No, that's a little greedy. Um, Let me think about this for a second though, because I'm not going to get any value out of Mr. 2 anyways. I don't think he's even going to counter this. Or he's going to block this. Really? Yeah. Yeah. And then we just go to 8. Thanks. What's up, Nico? Good to see you. Hope your Wednesday's going well. Hope your Wednesday's going great. Also, I know not supposed to necessarily. I don't know if where this falls on shit, but um, if you aren't followed on Twitch already, please do so. If you're not subscribed on YouTube already, please do so. Trying to hit some metrics on both as we continue to grow the channel going into OP10 and 11 and the global release of One Piece for everybody. Thanks, Nico. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh yeah. Um, but yeah, I'll be. This is no more unannounced hiatuses for the Gear 5 productions on the YouTube channel. I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna start pre-recording so that there's videos still coming, and I'll at least be in Discord. Um, yeah, that maybe they top decked the Borsalino, Nico. Now we use the card action. We get a Straw Hat. We grab the 2K. Start placing on top. I want this on top, that second, and this third. Then we draw the pudding. We can Sanji out the Katakuri. And we can clear the board in the meantime. Maybe I should have rushed out. Eh. Maybe I should have rushed out the 8-drop. That just seems fine, right? Seems pretty good. Yeah, they probably were on a little bit of an awkward curve. If they didn't have the Borsalino a little bit earlier to swing at that first Mr. 2, it seems like a layup. I also have looking at my phone in like less than 2 seconds. I'm just less than 2 minutes. So throwing out a message to the VV Theory Discord and the Heart Pirates Discord, because those are the homies. Both been great helps to me, and I'm sure you haven't found my channel without finding them. So my opponent's really thinking hard. My work. Oh God, I didn't even realize, but I should have found into the pudding. That would have decimated him last turn. But yeah, the pudding next turn is gonna go insane. Minus 2,000 and then swung into it. I just let that go. Seems like a big commit now. And I could save it, but we draw this, start placing on top. Nope, like this. Draw the Nami. Ooh. Now he's a 10K. I'm gonna go face, right? Go Sanji, play the Luffy, bounce the blocker, and punch. No? Yeah, 10K Bonkley. I think I'm gonna do this, deploy this. This has haste. I can trash one of my 9 moms, bounce the blocker, trash, bounce. Oh wait, is that not 4 of us? Oh, okay, did bounce. Okay. Wait, was there something there? Oh, he could have stopped that. Oh, he's by effect. I thought it was KO. I thought he stopped KO. Oh, he didn't have cards. Okay, we're good. He didn't have cards. We're good. Zero friendly targets. We do this. Oh, dude, I almost got cucked by his leader effect if I didn't realize that if he had more trash. Oh, I should have. Oh no, I had to swing that first. Yeah, this feels like a pretty healthy high roll, I would say. Yeah, no, he didn't have enough in trash. His hand is bad. We just win here, which is hilarious. Oh my god. Do we just win? That don't look great. Okay. And then we have a gear two, three 2Ks, two 1Ks. We are looking great. We are looking fucking great. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you to everyone that's checking things out. Yeah, beams. I think that's more of a magic thing. In One Piece, you don't really need to read the cards. I don't think that's more of a magic joke. I think. Don't really need to know how the leader works. I'm sure it's fine. Then she comes out. I'm assuming she's gonna like try and clear something. We're just not gonna have enough cards. Just not gonna matter. Yeah, you have to clear that, but I can just rest it. It's so gross. Where the hell is the -4? Oh, there's a 5K coming. So we just go two, two, one, one. Yeah, that's fucked up bad thing. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to use gear two now. I fucked up. Oh, he didn't swing. Okay, yeah. GG. I wonder. I'm just gonna fire up ranked East. Yeah, I probably didn't even need to save that. It's probably overkill. I'm gonna see if ranked East has any players right now. Um, that Kobe player was street. It was stressing out Nico, and Nico's been playing a bit of Kofi. I think he could have topped Sanji and swung at Luffy. Oh shit, you're right. You're totally right. Yeah, Nico. Yeah, the last turn could have been way better for them, but again with Sanji anyway. Pink Mamba? What's the Pink Mamba? That sounds sketchy. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, Kobe is the pink. Oh, because the pink hair. Oh, okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Okay, I'll give you that. I might have a dirty brain. My mind went to a few different places with the pink Mamba. Really, I need. I've said this like the last three streams. I don't know how to make my Steam OST into a playlist, but like some of this music is very flat or like very down. We want to be hype as fuck on this stream. Nico, you're gonna drop Robin like that? That's terrible. You're gonna drop Robin. So okay. We want to use our Nami next turn because either way we're going to six. So one more ramp from this bond clay means nothing. So we play out the Nami so that we can filter. Red purple has no triggers to punish, so we start placing on bottom. because we're not going to lead effect. We're going to redraw these cards. We don't care about any of these cards. Both the Pata and one of the Bonclaves can go on bottom. And then we swing. Go six of face. That's what you're, Nico. You're thinking Kobe's like pretty competitively viable, is what you're saying. I haven't really touched OP11. I mean, again, you guys have seen there's been nothing on the channel, and I haven't even been in the Discord really in the past week. I got pulled into like a combination of nostalgia and also just needing a break. My brother and I have been playing this game. It's like the predecessor to World of Warcraft, EverQuest. And now we're on a custom server recently, and we've been having some fun with it. Um, but yeah, do I go 2-1 here? No. Sure, we'll take a giant. Do we 2-1 here? Probably 2-1. Excuse me. Now we're at 8. So they play the other blocker and swing. 5K blocker. Can't afford to use giant. So let's go here. And I'm going to play just a smidge aggressively. Or do I not even need to? I don't want to swing 8. Is that bad vibes? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Alka Smelter. I bet ST21 has some upgrades for Sanji leader. You're talking about PRB Sanji, right? And to that end, I need to go get my ST21s tomorrow or Friday from the um Mitsuwa near me. Is YouTube still good? I'm assuming so because Nico and Beans are chatting, but my stream actually let me just I don't know if refreshing this breaks it or not. But my like stream overlay or like my YouTube stream shit is saying that it's like buffering, so I can't see, but it's fine. That's fine. Okay. No ramp here, right? No. No. I grab Nami, Mr. Two. Nami or Mr. Two? I can draw. Pudding would fuck them up pretty good here. Um, so we're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna place on top like this. Nope, not like that. Like this. Then we're just gonna do this and fuck their hand up. Do I care about Zoro? Not anymore, really. So we'll just go face. So then my draws off of Giant will be a 1K and a brick. So I'll probably lean into Gear 2 this turn. because my draw is off giant. Okay, cool. Thanks, Nico and Beams, for confirming. What do you do there? 2K? Yeah, that's fine. I love that this deck. I mean, I'm a little jealous as an RP Luffy player, but I love that this deck got a 7K and an 8K blocker to play with. So that's what I've been saying about RP Luffy is I just want like a chunky blocker to play in the mid game. Like if this exact card was purple, I'd probably play it in RP Luffy. I know the hand size thing is like blue or whatever, so it is what it is, but like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, he did the effect. Oh, that's why you don't let Sanji live, though, I guess, huh? Or don't let Zoro live, I guess, huh? Uh, 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 uh. Get cocked. Yeah, that new OP11 Frankie 2K is pretty good. I think I'm cooked here, y'all. Leaving open that Zoro, fuck me. Yeah, and RP Luffy especially, I do like that a lot. Obviously him having the Zoro Juro is a pretty fucking big deal. Oh, I didn't even notice that he used to Hachi'd me too. See, RP Luffy best deck. See, RP Luffy best deck. Why do you need to ban UP Luffy when he loses to RP Luffy? If he wants to run it back, let's come back. Come on. Double ramp from 8 or from 4 to 8. Yeah, this hand is fire, Nyx. For sure. So I think the stream delay for YouTube is a little bit longer than it is for Twitch. I'm just kind of noticing that as I've gotten in the swing of things here. Um, I should have swung first. Oh. Oh, you forgot to swing on turn 2. So I know not everyone's on it, but the reason to not play Mr. Two, actually no, I should have played Mr. Two there. He was going first. I was thinking, I was playing around Sanji 7 cost, but he wasn't going to set up Sanji 7 cost, so it didn't. I don't think it really mattered because I'm still not swinging it off of his 4 drop 99% of the time. I'm gonna leave Mr. Two open either way. But yeah, cat. Cats. You're talking about this cat, right? This is OP11, right? Yeah. In OP11, maybe. You're talking about this one? And my thought was just if I play Mr. Two next turn, like this turn, he will go into his 8 down turn. I'm more like just slightly more likely to get in for a big swing with it. Um, but maybe Mr. Two first, which is better. Thank you everyone that's checking out the stream and shit today. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna grab the Sanji off the effect. Nope. I lied. I'm just gonna grab two case. Yeah, I think that's fair, Nix. But also to the question for Malcolm Meltzer, I do think in OP11 this is a very viable testing for RP Luffy. Again, I've been saying how I want a chunky blocker, um, and just everything this does is kind of good for us. And we'll see, we'll see. But I do think that's a valid testing scenario for sure for RP Luffy. Okay, so we have. Fuck, now I'm forgetting. There's a. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I know where we're at. There's that. Then we go here. Here. Oh, look at this beautiful hand, though. I want to keep all these beautiful things. Do I pitch a 1K or a Kata? I'm not gonna play a Kata from hand, am I? I have a Sanji coming. Nah, we're gonna trash that. We're gonna bounce that. And then we're gonna give that to them. Rayan, Rayan, I genuinely could not agree with you more. When you look at the data behind bans that Bandai has made, it's not made after a week. It's not made after 2 weekends. UP Luffy's had 2 good weekends, and he's the main fucking character. You really think they're gonna emergency ban the main character when he's been meta for a week? We had. I've been playing this game since April of last year, and since April of last year, we've been talking about how OP Gecko is and how miserable Gecko creates scenarios. And and people really think Gum Gum Giant needs to go after like a couple weeks. It's pretty funny to me. Get a giant out of that. That's tough. Again, these are the things that people aren't realizing because they don't play purple decks. The fact that he had to giant there, yeah, sure, his hand size didn't go down, but he can't play 10 drop. And I mean, he can because he's RP Luffy, but no one else could. If he was purple Luffy, he'd be fucked. Green purple Luffy hurt majorly. Purple Luffy hurt majorly. All right, rant over. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If you agree, like and subscribe. If you don't agree, like and subscribe and comment. I think it's just such a comedic discourse that's come out of nowhere. We're gonna ignore the fact that Dopey's been topping like 25% of tops for the last like 6 months. But I digress. That's pretty good from them, right? Um, I am gonna cycle here. Shit, what did I put on top? I'm gonna draw a Nami and a Sanji, right? That's fine. Or no, I pitched the Nami. What am I drawing? Oh yeah, no, it's Nami and Sanji. So we grab this, put this on top, this one from the top. So that's in life. Dude, I didn't see a single Dopey in both of my treasure cups last month. I built my entire deck to beat Dopey, and I saw no fucking Dopey. It's like worst case scenario for me. With my That's part of the reason I needed a break. Is like I did all this work and prep like all of February. You guys might not realize I was playing like 10+ games a day in February. Like I was grinding, and like I don't know. I just got some shit luck. It is what it is. No, Knicks. It's because they don't like not being able to math out their opponents. Like Knicks, literally, problem with Gum Gum Giant that people have is this entire game in the late game devolves into how many cards in hand and can I math you out? And sorry, I'm getting told to sped up by my player. Oh yeah, Dopey's not as fun as this deck. I'll give you that. Like again, look at how long Dofi was around before they haven't done anything, right? Like everyone that knew anything about this game agreed that Dopey was the best deck in the game for the past 6 months, and nothing happened. But you tell me the main character was good for a week, and we're banned, and his only tool? I don't think so, but maybe that's just me. Oh, I shouldn't have countered that because now we can swing into my characters better. That's what I'm gonna take. Not even a trigger, do I? Got another 5 coming down. I counter for this, right? Nah, it's fine. Yeah, that's the other thing, Alka. They very actively avoided like RP Luffy. Well, that's the thing, right? Is that GP Luffy can search for it and RP Luffy can search for it. And because GP Luffy was meta for like the shortest meta in ever, um, then people got really up in a tizzy about it. I just go face, right? I'm sorry, I'm thinking too hard here. I'm just yeah, we're talking too much. Sorry guys. Purple Luffy isn't even a problem. Blue eyes. Luffy is blue eyes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Dark Magician and blue eyes combined is Luffy. That's funny. Yeah, he laughed. Sorry, I got too talky in the middle there. He didn't like that. I do have ranked open. Let's see if East has anyone. I guess we need to play against a Kata, huh? Everyone's testing Kata. What do you guys prefer? Do you want me to host or do you want me to look for certain matchups? Should I be looking for certain matchups? Or you guys want me to just like set up the lobby and let people join? Any care? What's up, everyone? Joining on YouTube. I think just got a couple new viewers, so I appreciate y'all checking things out. I chose to go second. I don't have double ramp, but I have a pretty good curve. I'm gonna greet it. There we go. Yeah, maybe I'll give purple Kata a matchup. I need to put out a video with RP Luffy versus all of the OP11 leaders like I did for OP10. Oh, I do have an OP11 lobby. Shit. I started ranked. This is questionable, but I'm gonna do it anyways. See what East ranked has to offer me. I'm assuming it's gonna be mirror matches. Oh fuck me. This is what I get for going into rank. They were ready for me, huh? Yeah, this is what I get for going into East ranked. This guy's been playing against UP Luffy all day. So we gotta, okay, yeah, we're not looking good. It's gonna be pretty straight up deal. Um, I think I do want this Zoro. Um, watch this trigger happen. Hey, no triggers. We're good. We win. No, it's good. Yeah, Bello Batty is right. Hey, if there's any leader that I want to do some unspeakable things to me, the solid case for Bello Betty being the prime target. The prime assailant, I guess. She's assaulting us. Oh, let's skip a couple songs. No swings. We love this. 5 Cardon. We're gonna want to ramp again. I think we just missed her too, right? Oh wait, we're gonna ramp with Zoro. So I don't even need a Mr. 2. Do I still Mr. 2? Oh, I could triple ramp here, couldn't I? Active, active. Oh shit, watch this. Right? Yeah. We got the triple ramp curve. This might just save us in this matchup. Now we're at 8 next turn. Dude, no kidding, Rayan. I would love Gear second and RP Luffy so much. So much. It's fine. I'm online next turn already. I mean, I don't have a Sanji, but like I'm drawing 2 cards at least. Rasu finally came down. That's an 8. Was that played this turn? Yes. So that's coming. So we do counter this. Then we take this 8. Okay, that's fine. There's our Sanji. Then we take this 8. Okay. Show me Big Mom. Shit. We get a blocker. Um, so we grab this, start placing on top, and if we play the Nami, we're gonna draw all 3 of these, so that's fine. Now we're here. This is why I want Grav Blade in this deck, dude. Grav Blade could be the one saving opportunity here. If I could bottom both these Karasus. Um, maybe I should have just YOLO'd. I wanted to cycle. I wanted the blocker. Oh, oh, I fucked. I put Nami on top. Okay, how do I not lose here? That was horrible. So we go. Oh, I fucked up so bad with the way that I did that. Yeah, I should have. I wanted to go into the Nami draw, and I maybe should have just YOLO'd instead. Damn. I think this is already not looking. Oh, third crosser. Um, I have to counter there. They're gonna lead effect, right? Yeah, we're just cooked. There's so much. This is another 7. So we could get out of this, but this is the same. Oh, I didn't even swing yet. I thought that Empire already swung. Yeah, I'm cooked. Had I could have done quite a bit better there. Had I either YOLO'd or played out the Nami properly, we could have done so much more there. That's brutal. Yeah, I should have. I should. What I meant to do was put the 2K on top and then draw the two sound. Yeah, I did that fucked. I did that terribly off that leader effect. Oh, Gabriel, you're right. Actually, I was thinking it was gonna be 5K. Yeah, I would assume so. I think Betty uh, does great into this matchup. The problem with Betty is that but Betty does great into Blackbeard too. Where Betty slacks is against against Dofi. So if Dofi gets hit with a ban, that might be looking pretty fucking crazy going into OPO. Um, OPO 11. But yeah, I could have done quite a bit better there. If we end up just running, okay, we did. Cool. I was about to say if we just keep running into that Betty over and over again, we'll go back to normal for a second instead of ranked. But thank you, that half breed. I'm so grateful for you. I know you've rated before as well. I should have. I guess you were a little bit early in the morning, generally speaking, but I do very much appreciate it. Bringing in 32 viewers. We are messing with UP Luffy here. But yeah, I would definitely expect to see an aggression meta um, kind of surface if a lot of people are falling back into UP Luffy, for sure. This is kind of funny. I'm not in a position to double ramp, right? No. Is it worth it to just swing and chip his hand? No, right? I think I still want to play this kind of slow, right? I'm assuming this is kind of RP Luffy vibes, where I want to play this a little slower. Then if I hit another ramp, I can do the double ramp. Otherwise, I just play that block for Luffy. Uh, Thank you, Joey, for checking things out. I appreciate you. Um, Gabriel said, "Do you use keys for a ramp?" Yeah, it's to die for. Is in the deck. All right, sorry. I gotta cut out of this. I'm thinking I'm laughing too hard. That caught me so off guard. Um, I probably could have. I don't know. I didn't want to overextend at that point. I'm just gonna put him in this turn. I could have baited him into playing it, maybe. That half breed, I don't think UP Luffy is bannable at all. I hope that I hope that's making me pairing clue. That's why I tried to add the apparently parentheses because I think it's laughable that this ban discussion happened after one weekend. I thought that was like really one weekend. How long has UP Luffy been, or how long has Dofi been meta? I've been playing this game since April of 2023 or 2024 rather. Gecko's been a problem the whole time, but we're gonna emergency ban UP Luffy. I doubt it. I doubt it just a bit. I should have gone for the pudding last turn. I was just a little greedy. Trying to play for the double ramp curve. But yeah, I definitely agree with that. Is that I don't think this deck really is going to get banned. I hope that's abundantly clear in any conversations you've heard me a part of. But um, yeah, it seems to be a massive conversation in the week that I took off. So so I figured I'd come back with that. I don't think I've touched the sim since the last time I was live with RP Luffy, so I haven't really messed with any of the OP11 stuff yet. Oh shit, I'm spacing. You did take. I'll just shuffle now. There she is, kind of mid. I don't mind that. We just YOLO Sanji or Big Mom? Wait, this is what we do. We are gonna go. Watch this. I don't love pitching Mr. Two. Just in case this game goes long. Seven, anyways. Yeah, it's fine. So here's who does. Yeah, that too, Gabriel. I mean, that's been the biggest thing is that like with this delayed release, like they're for sure not banning a Luffy leader before it even gets to us. It just doesn't like it's Luffy. And also, yeah, there's a lot to it. I think I'm gonna hold my Mr. or hold my one of nine cost Luffy in this matchup. So I am gonna pitch the 1K. I lied. I'm not gonna pitch the 1K. I want to do that, and we're gonna put this at bottom, and we're just gonna grind. Yeah, Monkey D. Luffy show. Absolutely. This ain't the One Piece card game. This is a Monkey D. Luffy card game. I feel that. I mean, you Luffy being my favorite Straw Hat, I kind of just enjoy that in general. But and then Robin's my very close second, uh, for sure. After this game, I'm probably gonna run down, hit the bathroom real quick, and um, queue up another game. I love that Usopp has fans, and maybe that sounds sarcastic, but I do love that he has fans. I love all the Straw Hats. Genuinely, I just love the show. I love the Straw Hats. Like, I don't have a Straw Hat that I don't like. Ain't no fucking way. What are you playing for seven? Seven mod? What the fuck? Sure. Okay, so we're setting up here. Let me think. Let's not fuck this up like last game. So what do we want to draw? We want a 1K. 7K blocker versus 6K blocker versus draw versus not. Either way, probably just a counter. Then we're gonna start placing on top. We're gonna bury the 8 cost, and we're gonna put that there. We're gonna draw this, Sanji in this, fuck him up. Sounds good. So now I'm gonna go here. I just have to leave this on board, but if they're putting down on this, that means then they're not playing an ace. They're not like there's so many other things they're not doing. So I don't mind. So then we want to play our Sanji into 9 mon and leave one open, so we don't leave anything else. Did he counter out of? Fucking weirdo. Oh, hang on. I don't want to let him have too much Yamato value. But if he's gonna play Yamato, then he's not gonna swing with either of these fucks anyways. If I swing face though, then he can replay the Shirahoshi. Okay, so we go. Oh, I can't even giant. Can't even effectively giant this turn. Pitching my rush feels sketchy, but I'm kind of just piecing them up. This matchup is weird because we're slow, but they're slow. We don't want to give them too much value. That's just really weird. Oh, Joey, I'm running a cost kata blocker. I just haven't seen it. I run 4 of them. I would have loved to have an 8 cost kata blocker in here. It made my whole life better. Draw that. Put this at top, and do it like that. So we're gonna do it like this. We are gonna go. Oh, that's a 9K. That's lame. That's fine though. So we're gonna go Sanji deploy, swing, attack, here. I'm gonna pitch this blocker, bounce this, give him the Dom. I'm gonna start just ripping his hand this way. I wonder if I played this matchup too slow by pitching my rush characters. The fact that I gave up both of these, like I have no more rush in the deck. This is my last rush. So I wonder if holding one of those would have been better, but I was going into the Sanji play, so I don't know. We're about to find out how bricked up he is. May have just been bad. I probably should have gone face, actually, now that I'm looking at it. But I think I'm still fine here, because I'm still whittling down his hand, right? Just rip that hand in half. I don't give a shit. You're not killing anything on my board next turn. We have an insane amount of attacks. I think this is fine. Going face may have just been better, but 9. Should have been 8, 7, 9, 9, 9. Yeah, that was 100%. 10 times better, actually. Got a little passive in this matchup. But I think we're just shitting on him. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, that was a pretty bad play for me. I'll give you that. Huh. I think I just win next turn, right? Am I forgetting something? Nope. Okay. And we're gonna win here anyways, right? But we go to the top and do that just in case. Okay. Give me 3 cards. Thank you for those 3 cards. So now min max says this hits 100% of the time. They cycle off the leader effect. This hits 100% of the time. No whammies. GG. Good fucking win. This is he's gone before I could reply. Wow. I think that was still fine the way that I played that. Even though aggression last turn probably would have just been better. But I think it was fine. For what it's worth. Is there a tournament on St. Patrick's Day? Because if so, probably not. Because my wife's birthday is St. Patrick's Day. So, sorry. Are you participating on St. Patrick's Day is my question. Um, but we'll see. All right, I'm going to take a quick second here to go top off drinks and go to the bathroom. So let's hit a mute and drop the AFK. We are back. Use that. Let's find a game. Hopefully everyone didn't ditch while we were gone. Excellent stuff. Here's that aggro matchup. This is a good reason to jump on ranked is that we're gonna get hit with some of the decks that want to beat UP Luffy, right? We can double ramp going second. I think we keep it. Well, let's not minimize that. I'm just getting in the habit of always pushing that use card action thing, I think. Because I don't think there's ever a case where you would want to. That's really damn. What up, Mello? Mello, I don't know if you saw the YouTube thumbnail for this stream, but I am going to use your thumbnail and shout you out still. That's going to be on a formal video in the next week or so. So I did just throw one together for the stream, but yeah, I do still appreciate it, and we'll use your thumbnail, of course. I mean, we just take this out, right? Because it becomes a 7K. Yeah, we just swinging that, I think. I'm gonna admit though, I'm not feeling like we're gonna do great in this match. I don't think. So I do think double ramp is better than developing a blocker, which is kind of weird. But with that being the case, we are going to challenge this um, chopper. This Heartbound soundtrack is so fire. We're up to 14 followers on Twitch. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad I started dual streaming. Still a little annoying that the bit rates don't line up with what Twitch and YouTube want, so it's kind of a little bit desync as far as that goes, but it is what it is. I hard play for this now, right? Maybe too telling. We go this hard in. Oh wow, 2-2Ks anyways. Probably would have been the same counter regardless. There's a world where we can like starve him out, right? That's fine. Are you doing anything mellow today? Are you working? Are you vibing? Are you gonna stream later? So everyone's moving over to Twitch slowly, or maybe YouTube's just falling off a little bit. But I appreciate everyone on both platforms a ton. Of course. It's where it kind of sucks that Sanji can't play Sanji. Um, what am I thinking here? I think I want this most. I think that sequence was pretty shittily. And this could have been done better. Is this a fact? Well, actually, this is kind of fine because if he 2Ks here, then what I do is I swing 8K into here. I trash. So it'd be 1K, but I know I have a Sanji in this top anyways. So I'm gonna pitch the brick. And then we're going to give him a gear, bounce him, give him a Dom. It is in here. Can't counter that, so I don't know why he's thinking so hard. Then we clear this. He has an empty board. I have one life. I have giant. I have counter. I have a Sanji next turn. Did we destabilize? Probably not. They have 5 cards still. We're getting somewhere. Six into leader. That makes me feel like he's probably gonna go for a Jambi next turn. Jambe rather. So if we go +3 to 9, 2, 1, he's in pretty good shape. Here's the card action. We have our Sanji. Beautiful. This is basically everyone's thing. Let's see. Um, then we just go straight for gain, put that at bottom and start smacking. Or gain, put that on top, I think. I don't really care if he replays it, do I? Him replaying this is better than like Big Rush. It's a blocker. We'll put it on bottom. Can't believe it's kind of looking like we're gonna stabilize here. That's crazy. Maybe this deck is OP. Maybe this deck is OP after all. Maybe that should be the takeaway here. What a game. Did it find, what is that, OP04 chopper? That's not that concerning for us. Alabasta chopper could be worse for sure. Hey, I think I've fixed my YouTube stream platform shit. There we go. Yeah, he's swinging 9 into 8. I think we are in great shape at this point. Um, so then we just grab Luffy, draw the gear 2, right? I mean, Luffy's the only target we. Well, he could grab the gear 2 and draw something else. But grab the Luffy, play the Luffy, play gear 2, right? Or draw gear 2? I think so. We draw into 1Ks off Giant if we need to. Mm, here. And then we go here. Oh, sorry, I kind of missed it. LMAO KJ or JK, sorry, LMAO JK. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Is there any reason not to just play this? I think so. Wow, I think we fucking dragged him out. Wow. He made the blocker as the counter step already, right? Yeah. This is pretty filthy. The hands too that we have. It's only 3 cards, but it's gross. And we know the giant draws us into 2 1Ks. Man, am I gonna be playing UP Luffy mirror matches? All annoyed. UP Luffy mirrors might be kind of tough. Uh, I can't believe we turned this game around. I mean, he didn't have an insane start, but he did have the early Zoro, right? Or Chopper, right? It's funny because it's kind of tempting to cycle here, but I don't think it's really necessary. But I want to. Yeah, we're gonna cycle. Get us 2 cards deeper. And so he's gonna play another blocker here. Yeah, we had him there. GG. Even if he played the blocker, yeah. Good chopper art. And this chopper art more than this chopper. Oh, they're both good. What a win. What a fucking win over the aggro. So we can get another ranked game. If not, we'll hop into another random matchup. We'll run a Kata game. I wrap up. I don't think I just said a second ago, or I just thought it, but I'll probably wrap up the next half hour or so. A couple videos to come will be RP Luffy versus the newest leaders, FT21, EBO2, and then OP11. And then we'll start getting some other videos flowing for Purple Black Luffy, UP Luffy, and then back into our in-depth coverage of everything RP Luffy and OP11. Yeah, wait, no, OP10. We're West is OP10. Sorry, I'm playing OP11 right now. Bad, Bonnie, rather. Another matchup. It's pretty tough, I think. I mean, it is tough for RP Luffy, but that hand's not great. I think we might lose this one, guys. This hand is a problem. We need a Nami. What I guess. I almost dropped my whole fucking cup on the ground. That sucked. I need to swear him. Not even like from like a YouTube perspective, just from like a personal perspective. Doesn't add much. Yo, this hand is crazy, yo. Oh, hey. This Luffy form is so fucking funny from when he's eating crackers. I love that they gave whatever that what was he, Chunky Luffy? It wasn't that, but whatever the fuck he was called. And I just swear like three more times after saying that. I need to quit swearing. Oh, I should have blocked. Oh, I should have blocked 2K. I'm bad. We're gonna Big Mom anyways. I'm gonna try and rest my blocker. Either way. Yeah, just go. It's fine. Yeah, kind of thought that was coming. This yellow Sanji, that'd be pretty funny. We are gonna play Big Mom. One down to return. If I have two Sanjis and two Katas in hand, I really just want to see Kata off the top, right? Is there any world where playing Kata next turn is good? Or better than playing a Sanji play? Next turn, is there any reason to play Kata over Sanji? If he goes. I'm going to pitch the Sanji. Reason being, if I don't see a Kata off of the top five, playing Kata with two counter events next turn is pretty good, restanding my Limlin. So I think That's where I want to be. And again, I know, sorry if it's annoying, but thank you to everyone that's checking out the channel on Twitch or YouTube. If you're not following on Twitch, please do so. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, please do so. All the support helps a ton. But either way, I just appreciate you guys spending some time with me on this Wednesday. So I like the vibes. How did she freeze this? Using electrical Luna? Why? Weird. No kata. This would have been pretty mid to try and jam out in Sanji. So we'll grab our gear two. Do I bottom this? Maybe I should have grabbed Giant and bottomed the rest. Yeah, I'm gonna bottom him. I think I should have grabbed Giant and bottomed the rest, but it's fine. Can't wait to get the alt art of this card. So resetting Linlin there is pretty good going into their 10 down. We can stop it from being killed by Shanks or killed from or frozen by Dofi. Nico, thank you for the follow. Slightly stoned. I appreciate you jumping over. So now the question is the next two turns. Maybe take a step back with me, right, guys? So off of the Linlin, it may have still been better to pitch one of the katas because the chance of me playing two katas from hand in a row is lower than the chances of me playing two Sanjis from hand in a row. Although going into this next turn, I really wanted to value developing that Katakuri. Um, I still think it made a big difference. It could make a big difference 2 turns from now if I want to go into another Sanji play. Let me just get to block this one for free. What the fuck? Why would you play that out? So that you can do this? Then I just get to block it. But you could have just done one and left one open. Weird. See, there's my kata. See, I do think I should have kept that Sanji. Yep, I should have pitched one of the katas, played the second kata, and then planned on going Sanji back to back the next 2 turns. Do I want to develop a 9-mom or a Katakuri? I'm leaning towards a 9-mom. So now go. I I want the Cavendish off the board. Either way, I'm gonna do this way. I like this way more. Takes that. So then I want to go here, 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 here. Catch the cattle. Gain 1 life. Here. Bottom up. Enter. It's popping off. Oh, and then dupe dupe, and we get arrested so we can giant next turn. Gross. Deck is kind of crazy. Holy. Oh fuck. Not bad, right? Oh, he didn't rest my Don. He only rested my blocker. Wait. Right. He rested Sanji. What the fuck does that mean? How'd you rest the Sanji? He must have forgot that you can rest Don. Damn. Yeah, I definitely should cut that Sanji in hand. I should have bottomed these two. I'm fucking up. 1 second. What do we put in life off of the giant early? I gotta start just pressuring board. I have so much longevity here. Can't really pressure, but I can pressure Cody. Unless I plan on not playing Linlin. Hmm. Still in pretty good shape. I'm just gonna go face and then Linlin. Face and Linlin seems okay. Let's see if these are going. Big finish. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, fuck. I don't want to pressure their board again, but I feel like face is just the place, you know? Feels like the place to be. I mean, how many 2Ks do you got, right? Honestly, the fact they left this vertical makes me want to not even play the Linlin. Is that crazy? And then they could be an attacker next turn, though. Well, then the only thing is one up and down. First two. I think I'm going to play a little bit more aggressively here. And say, Knowing that we know that our opponent kind of forgot that Hody can rest down. I don't want to fall into that happening next turn. We're just gonna go here, here, getting arrested and call. We got two blockers, two counter events, two 2Ks and two 1Ks. Think we're pretty good. But Hody, let's find out if I was wrong. Let's find out if I flubbed it. We'll start with this. Take that, take that. Pitch the Lin because we're winning next turn. And give you a 1. Uh, 2, 2. Yeah, we just won. This card is insane. I think this card's more broken than Gum Gum Giant. Honestly, the fact that it's a ramp and a counter, like if Zoro Juro could just be a 3K counter instead of ramping one, Gear 2 is pretty crazy. I think this card is more problematic for this deck. I think this card being hit would hurt UP Luffy more than Gum Gum Giant in a lot of ways. So kind of crazy to say, but I kind of seems that way really. Gear 2, that blue purple event is insane. I'll play one more. This will probably be the last one. Let's maybe end on a good win, and then we'll get back to regularly scheduled uploads on Friday. And oh wait, did I hit the wrong button? Oh, I hit the Western format, didn't I? I don't want to play Western format. See if we can get an East game. If not, we'll just go to ranked. I haven't played the mirror yet. Does anyone want to see the mirror? Oh, never mind, it's gone. But is the mirror something people want to see before I hop off? Oh, wait, why did I drop out of the lobby? Oh, oh, it's searching over here. I see. Honestly, I am pretty pleasantly surprised with how this deck played into those games against Betty and against Betty and Zuro. Well, while we're playing this game, if we win, we'll probably just end it here. If not, maybe we'll run a mirror real quick and see how that goes. Going second felt pretty good in this matchup. We got double ramp going second. Let's do it. He's probably not going to develop a 6K for us, but that's fine. That's terrible whistling. I hope that wasn't too loud for you guys. I haven't checked my audio. It'd be crazy if my mic had been muted this whole time and no one said anything. So the pudding already got some work in. Red Rock hasn't shown yet, but maybe I don't need Red Rock. It's just Straw Hat, so we want to search it. Maybe Grav Blade's better than Red Rock. Is that crazy? Is Grav Blade better than Red Rock for those wide matchups? I don't know. Either way, there's no body that comes with this, but just in case he does right play something, and I do still want to double ramp. I guess keeping gear 2 in hand as a 2K is pretty valuable too, right? Or 3K. Maybe I should just play out this 4 there. I love this OST from Heartbound that I listen to while we stream. I hope you guys like it as well. What are the vibes like with the music? Is it good tone, good vibes? Should it be louder, quieter? Oh shit, I'm sorry. On Twitch, Plizark and Del Corsan. Thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate you guys. We're up to 17 followers on Twitch. I think it's 50 for like their first level of shit. Nothing. For their first level of like affiliate or whatever they call it. You already got YouTube partner with our streams or with our subscriber and watch time metrics being fantastic. I appreciate how much you guys have loved the RP Luffy content. We're gonna continue rolling that out, but we are gonna become the hub for the most in-depth purple Luffy, or really purple Straw Hat content that you can find. So I hope to be for you all. All this is to just distract from the fact that I'm getting cooked on screen. I think I have to take two cards. He's probably gonna counter offer it, but I have to pressure this. If somehow he doesn't have a 2K, that's great for me. Somehow he doesn't have a 2 and a 1. We love that. Hey, we love that. I know Kai was just talking about how if you're not going into your 8 down, you should probably always put him on bottom. But there's some good cards here, right? So we're not going to be to filter yet. So here's what I'm going to try. This might be greedy. So this goes first, right? Oh, I should have been double ramping. I got distracted. I should have double ramped. That would have been better. It's fine. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I should have just dropped the event there. I got distracted by Nami. That's on me. I should have dropped the event there and just gone straight to 8. It's funny, this deck is different than RP Luffy in the way that you want to end your turn on 8 down, whereas RP Luffy wants to start his turn on 8 down. It's like a little difference, but it really does add up in the way that you're kind of approaching your turns and your ramp. In this matchup too, the chunky Luffy would have been good too, just because they swing 7 so often. Yeah, I think I'm not looking great here. I think I play that. I think I played that last turn too poorly. Now I'm a turn behind on leader effect, and I just lose off that. Is that 3 going there? Yep, of course it is. Yeah, I'm fucked. Unless, yeah, I played that last turn so horribly that I think it cost me the game. I think I think that sequencing last turn just cost me the game. I wish I could see this game play out where I do double ramp and then have leader effect this turn, but it's all right. So if we put 2 down on this is a 7K, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, it's opponent's turn. Should have swung into Robson. It's opponent's turn down next to duh. Damn. We're not going to end on this game. We're not going to end on a throw like this. I could have played this new matchup so much better. It's fine, though. I think I could play this matchup 100 times better, really. Green Luffy from FT21. I know there's a 9 mod. Yeah, I cooked myself. Better player could have done better. To be fair, I did pick this deck up today for the stream, but could have been a little better. So you're telling me there's a chance? I want to pitch that from hand, and I want to ramp off the 9 mom life and giant. It's not going to be enough, though, is it? No, I'm not going to have enough cards. I'm not going to be able to pitch this. That's fine. Yeah, we're not going to end on this throw. Don't worry, guys. We'll run at least one more. Oh, no, they're doing. So we're not going to have giant life. Giant. They won't have enough attackers next turn either. It's definitely apparent that where this deck high rolls, it is disgusting. But you stumble once, and things get just a little awkward. Oh, I can take a thing off board too with her. I forget about that. Maybe the blocker would have just been better. Oh, he has Jambe, but if he doesn't have Jambe, blocker may have just been better. Yeah, I do think blocker was just better. It's fine. I'm just gonna drop. Still one more him. And down a win. I threw that game horribly. I don't know if I would have won, but I made it. I made it 100% unwinnable. And that's the thing too. I think that's a very interesting about this game is that this game very much rewards good decision making more than any other game I've played to date. And with that, where you need to embrace your mentality is where you could have made a difference, right? Like you can't be pissed off about a high roll versus low roll situation. It just is what it is. We're playing fucking cards. What you draw is what you draw, and it is what it is. But like, if you are able to embrace what you can control and really lock in on your decisions and where you could have improved, that's where you're gonna get better in the long run. I'm going second. Mr. Two is not the best ramp in this matchup, so we're gonna mulligan. Still got, or I'm sorry, Zoro's not the best ramp in this matchup. I want a Mr. Two, so that's fine. We ended up here. Interesting too, as you're looking at this, is that I do kind of feel like Gravity Blade might be better than Red Rock, even though it's not searchable. You can grab out that top five. You can put it in life. I don't know. Just my early thoughts. So we do have an opportunity to double ramp here. So if we're smart, though, we are going to attack first. I didn't even put the down on him because, like, I am fine with getting a 2K out of hand here. Most 5 life leaders are just going to take this first hit anyways. What's up, Alka? I just threw a game against Zoro. We're 1-1 against Zoro, and we're 1-0 against Betty. This is our second Betty game. I'm probably gonna wrap after this game. I almost wrapped after last game, but then I lost last game, so I wanted to run one more. I'm probably gonna call it a day after this one. Yeah, against the Zoro, I missed an opportunity to double ramp, and that makes a big difference for sure. Oh, that was double ramp even. I kind of overlooked that was a Cavendish. Didn't really make a difference here, but just worth noting. But yeah, we'll be back on a regular situation. So if you're not in the Days Pirates Discord, please do check it out. We got over 100 members there playing all sorts of different decks and talking about all sorts of different things. And then we're going to get back into the regularly scheduled videos, and we'll probably go back to a Friday stream schedule in the short term. But I'll keep you all posted on that. This Friday, I know me and a couple buddies are gonna go grab some ST21s, so might not be streaming this Friday, but that's kind of part of the reason why I wanted to get back in the swing of things and kind of give you guys a little bit of content in the meantime. Lurkers are interesting. Because once you get in the late game, you don't want to play them anymore, just like RP Luffy, right? If you gotta, but you'd rather not. Another 3 Don, you just played. What are you doing? Is it a blocker? Do I give them this 1K? Let's go to 1. I'm gonna be at 9 next turn. I'm gonna be at 10 next turn, rather. I'm at 9 right now. I'm gonna take it. Red Rot. Man, I don't have Sanji value right now. I should have kept that Nami. I mean, want to put. What if we go. Grab this. Doesn't really matter. I'm giant this turn anyway, so let's do that. And then we're gonna go here. Here. And then we are going to play out our Lin Lin. And we're going to trash this, gain a life, put the Cavendish on bottom. We'll pass. This feels like the start of the turning point to me. Again, today was our first reps on this deck, right? So a little bit of patience or whatever, but yeah, I think I think we're so no, we're still stabilized decent. He took his own life, swinging six. We'll give you a one. That's fine. Swing six. Give you two. That's fine. This is the part where we realized that we didn't leave a Don open for. Wait, did I tuck the active Don off of Linlin? Did I just not pay attention? I just minus the active Don. I think we're fine, but like that's not the best. Oh, we rested with Hody. Good call, Gabriel. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. The last Bonnie player I played with didn't realize they could rest down, I think. Uh, okay, yeah. I thought I fucked that up bad. Thanks, Gabriel. Or Gabriel, sorry, Gabriel. Also, thanks, Ezepter. I appreciate you guys confirming. Yeah, I was thinking I fucked up. The last Bonnie I played with didn't realize that they could do that, I think. So that kind of threw me off too. Um, okay. 7 cards in hand, 3 life, Hody on board. Do I go 9 into 6 or 9 into face? 9 to face, honestly. Maybe this is RP Luffy talking to me, but I'm going 9 to face. I don't want the free 2K. I don't, or the free 2 2Ks. I don't mind if you block. I don't mind if you take it. I'm happy with all. That's the thing too when you're like making decisions, right? Is like make them do things they don't want to do. Boom. If I had swung into the parrot, they would have just been able to give me one less card there. They want to keep that blocker on board. Also, noteworthy, them keeping that blocker on that board, probably, maybe, possibly, tells me that they're going into a 8 cost teach. Or I'm not 8 cost teach, 8 cost kit. Oh, he's after he jumped over to Twitch, or no, it was YouTube. That was YouTube. Never mind. I went back to the YouTube from Twitch. I thought you jumped over to Twitch right after I said that. Raw sword. I know people have been talking about this card in Green Yellow Law. We're just straight up 2 down, rest a character. This can be 2 down, rest a 10 cost teach. Which is pretty crazy. Obviously, it's no brick, and the trigger. Wait a second. This trigger references a supernova stage, and there isn't one, right? Yeah, weird. Tishigi is due to your opponent's effect. He's a 2K. I didn't notice that. That's nice. Good for her. Damn. Wow, we got another Kata into, or Sanji into Kata. Let's go. No, we want the 2K. There we go. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. So let's go. 9 into 8. Yep. Give me a 2. That's fine. Now I'll swing into carrot. Thank you. Bonnie's leader effect. People are talking about how much value you get from Gum Gum Giant. One down a turn, rest any character. That got 10k worth of counter for one down and no cards out of hand. All right, I'm done talking about Gum Gum Giant. But like the fact that people are just like mad that your hand size doesn't go down is so bizarre to me. Like, have you played the game? But I digress. If that last card is another Hody, then just like fuck my ass, I guess. Yeah, the restand against Bonnie is what everything that RP Luffy wants. So like Kata plus 9 mom might be something in RP Luffy and OP11 for sure, like you said. I think Kata plus 9 mom might be pretty valid package for purple in general. Finally, that's fine. The funny thing about this deck is I think it lets me show my mechanics a little bit better. It's like I haven't played perfectly, don't get me wrong, but like the little things in this game really start to add up, and I feel like that's maybe overlooked if you don't know how tight RP Luffy plays. But I think people are going to be picking up this deck, and I think piloting it well is I don't know, maybe a tiny bit impressive. We just plan on drawing 1Ks. The problem with it, actually, we're just gonna bottom this. Yeah, that's fair. And then we're just gonna go ahead and is this where we red rock the Shanks? Oh no, not with the Tashigi on board. We can rest the Tashigi. Can we rest the Tashigi and red rock the Shanks? I think so. I think we just red rock the Shanks. Okay, maybe red rock is better than Gravity Blade. Do that. You rest my 9K. Do you want to give me that last card, or can you? Nope. Okay. Can you give me that last card, or do you want to? Okay. He said, "Oh my." Wow, that turn was kind of gross. So, in case you can see, the Bonnie player said, I mean, I know you can't see because the chat's covered. He said, "Oh my, that was kind of cool. Kind of made me mad though, or can't be too mad." He said. Wow, that turn was pretty gross. He said it can't be too mad. That was too cool. The growth part now is that I think we can giant, or we can block in 1K. Aiden. That's kind of what I wanted him to do. Then we just grab a 2K, place on bottom, return, we restand, we plan on playing Kata, and with that being the case, we know that one of our nines is going to get rested anyways. Oh, in this case, do you swing the 8 first? Because they could go 9? Huh, funny. I'm just going to keep pressuring as effectively as possible. Two 8K blockers and a giant is pretty gross. we this body matchup's definitely better for UP Luffy, I think we can say. Uh-oh. No, we're fine. We win next turn. Yeah, we win next turn, it's fine. I do love beating the shit out of Bonnie. This being a better matchup for us. It's gonna have to see how the meta goes. I might be a UP Luffy player if it's still here when we get to OP11. I love this. I love the way this deck has felt today. They've been just on demon time in this matchup. Like, jeez. Yeah, Alka Smelter, I am excited to see some more data. That's the thing about this is like I'm not saying UP Luffy should never be banned. Maybe it is. Maybe it is too powerful. But it shouldn't be banned this weekend. I can tell you that for fucking sure. Like I don't know. Like it just that seems so easy to think through on my end, but maybe that's just me. Yeah, we're just mathed out, right? We got nines and yeah. I do really, like I said, I've been to RP Luffy. I mean, if you've been on my YouTube channel, I got like 38 or almost 40 RP Luffy videos and like one Robin video now. So RP Luffy is still going to be kind of my main personally, I think. We'll see now that we're getting into this blue Luffy. But I'm a purple straw hat player, and that's what's going to be on the YouTube channel. And then some other monocolor stuff is going to be in my thing. I would also be sad, but I'm not so ignorant to say like it should never be banned or there's no way that it. But right now, this ban announcement, I think there's about a 0% chance of Gum Gum Giant and or UP Luffy being banned. I would say there's about a 1%. Hey, we may have got a new channel follower. Like don't get me wrong, I don't want to see it banned, but maybe in the future it should be. I'm not so ignorant to say that Gum Gum Giant's the healthiest design ever and UP Luffy's perfect, but like no game has ever made ban decisions after 2 weeks. So it's really crazy to me how people think that that's going to be the case for the main character. Yet again, since April of last year, we've been talking about how OP Gecko is and how overtuned Gecko is and how problematic Gecko is. And it's not even that big of a thing at the moment. And at the same time, the data's just not going to really speak to it quite yet. But I do think that's going to be the last game. Um, I did like starting to kind of climb the ranked ladder just a little bit. Let's see what we got. We got 30 million on our East bounty. So we'll keep doing some more UP Luffy stuff. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. I'll drop a link real quick in the chat before I end stream. Just kidding. Go to the YouTube channel for the Discord. Or actually, it's in the description of the YouTube stream as well. If you go into any of my last two streams, there's an invite to the Discord as well. But I do think I'm just going to call it here. I really like this deck. Maybe there's a future state where bans make sense, but I would be very shocked if this weekend's ban announcement said something about purple Straw Hats being a problem. But if it is, then we move on. And maybe I quit playing if the Gum Gum Giant gets banned. I don't know. Bad joke to end on, but I do think I'm gonna call it. I don't. I've gotten raided the last couple times I've streamed, but I don't know how to raid. Let me see here. Can I send y'all somewhere else? Uh, yeah, raid channel. Let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna drop you guys somewhere. They just went live. Like Melo's not live or anything, right? One of the guys got Run Yamato. Let's raid. 2 minutes. Oh, is that hours? Is that minutes? Local. Um, let's go into the live stream. Local One Piece tournament. Uh, they're opening packs. They're coaching Blackbeard. Local. Let's see what's going on here. And Rosanate. Let's drop a raid in here. Let's go raid Hecking. And ACA, you just caught me as I'm wrapping up here. I was just doing a raid on Twitch as I finished up. The VOD will be up on YouTube if you want to check it out. We've had some blast. We had a blast. We beat a couple Bonnies. We beat a Betty. Had I not thrown against the second Zoro, we may have been 2-0 against Zoros too. It was a good stream, but yeah, I'm hopping off now. I think I successfully raided. I don't know how this shit works. I'm new, so I'm ending my Twitch stream. I just attempted to raid, and I hope I didn't just lose everyone in the process. So I'll end the Twitch stream, and then we are going to end the YouTube stream here in a second too. Oh goodness. Thank you everyone for checking things out. We'll be around with more consistent uploads. We won't take any more weeks off without letting y'all know. And then we'll get back into a streaming schedule as well. This deck is